like half of its oil. It was. There was oil everywhere. How's everything going?
Good.
Did you get some lunch?
I did.
Yeah.
And I went and tried that rev match.
Good.
So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I guess it can happen. Just got to do it in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, we'll just keep practicing it. I mean, this is the place to practice it. So, really, that last turn before the straight is like the best time to do it.
The faster I can get out of it, the faster you can go down.
It's also a really good place to practice it because if you mess it up, it's not a big deal. You know, if you lose the back end, it's not a big deal. What else? How was class?
We didn't have it.
Oh,
They canceled everything because lunch was just
Yeah.
late, really late. And we'll just make up for it for the next
yeah.
class.
Okay. What did we talk about last time?
Well, things to work on is the rev, like I said, rev match.
Yep.
And then especially turn one, which I started working on it last time, but I go into with the brakes on a little bit just to keep the I guess the nose down, whatever.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
And then,
A little bit of trail braking. Yep. Okay.
and then turn, let's see, this one, turn two, it's been iffy a little bit, hit or miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's tricky. And I actually kind of think where that apex marker is for turn 2 is really late. Like I think it's later than what it needs to be. I think that's just a little bit later than what it needs to be. So it's hard because it's hard to find it first of all, and it's hard. It's hard to ever hit it because it's I think too late. But let's see.
Yeah, I was talking to this guy right here up front.
Yeah.
I think that's him, I'm not sure, but he's got a Camaro.
Yeah.
It says on the straightaway he's getting like upwards, up past 140. It's like, damn.
Wow.
He said he's got the same engine as the Corvettes, he's just heavier than the Corvettes.
Jeez. What are we hitting?
113, I think, was the fastest.
is let off the gas, turn, and then get back on the gas again. Because when you let off the gas and you turn, the weight coming forward is gonna pitch the car. It's gonna turn. As soon as it makes that turn, you just get back on the gas again. I think you got a little bit more speed to make in that corner, but man, yeah, you've got really good car control. You know, the only thing that you really gotta work on is that toe heel thing.
Yeah.
You know, I think you're doing great.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's some things you might be doing better than I am even. At least some of the turns, like I like how that turn 2. I think that turn 2, what you're doing is probably the right way of doing it. You're de-accelerating in the turn. Because if you brake and then try to maintain kind of a constant speed in the turn, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel as fast as you could go in it. I think that's probably a de-accelerating turn the whole way around until you about hit that apex and you're back in the throttle again. It's a surprisingly tricky turn. Turn 2, in my opinion, is.
Yeah. Whew, that was fun.
That was awesome. Yeah, this car's fast.
Well, we got one person that passes this time.
Yeah, the
Mustang.
What? Was it a Mustang? Okay.
I think it was a Mustang.
Corvette never passed you.
It's true. I'm sure he could. You know, I don't know how we end up getting on the track, but I mean, if they're hitting upwards of 140 on the straightaway, I mean, that's just crazy fast.
Well, you're driving really hard in the like all the corners. I think you're just about. I mean, there's a little bit left in the car. I think what you can do is afford. I think you can afford to drive a little bit past the limit and pull it back. Just kind of push that limit a little bit and just try to kind of play with it and find it. Like that's really more for the next run group. Like you need to be moved up. I feel like, in my opinion.
I would appreciate. I mean, I'm not against it. I welcome instruction and I'll take it. I will never be past it.
Yeah.
But if you feel like I can move up to the next level, I'll definitely in favor of it.
Yeah, for sure. I'll talk to Jake. It's my first time instructing, obviously, so I gotta kind of see what they're looking for. But I mean, personally, I feel like you're there. I mean, you're faster than all the other cars in that group. You're faster than all the faster cars in that group. like, because you're driving the car harder than they are.
All right.
So yeah.
Thank you for. I really do appreciate all your input. You know.
Yeah, is there anything?
And they like push me, like especially after that straightaway, like keep going. Like I have to be honest, it's like a little nerve wracking.
Yeah.
But it's like okay.
yeah. Sometimes you just need that little like other voice there to just like encourage you to just do a little bit more, you know. And yeah, so trail braking is just when you're still turning. Like, so they talk a lot about, for like novice students, they tell you not to trail brake, right? Because they want you to brake in a straight line, release the brakes, turn the wheel.
Yeah.
But to maximize the speed, you would imagine a circle like that. You've seen the G-force circle where it shows you how the G-forces are.
Yeah.
Well, ideally, what you want that circle to do, as you're slowing down for a turn, turning on the corner, coming out of the turn and accelerating, is you'd see that G-force. Let's say turn 1, for instance. Let's say the G-force go forward like this as you brake, and then it will work its way around the radius of that circle. So if that radius is like 1 G or 1.5 Gs, you'll see it come all the way up here, and as you start your turn, it'll work its way around the side like this until it's all the way over to the side. So it's following the circle like that. Yeah. And then as you accelerate out, it's going to work its way down like this. And then as you brake again, it'll come back up again, and then maybe go the other way. And what happens is the novice way, where you brake, release, turn, is it would come forward when you brake, it would come back to here, and it would come over to here as you turn, right?
Yeah.
Instead of following the race. So ideally, you squeeze on the brakes, right, to maximum braking, and then as you start to squeeze off the brakes, your hands turn
and
like
I've been working on that, because that's a tip that you gave me, and it helps.
Yeah.
You know, it does, because I used to. The way I approached it before today, it's like try to go fast into the corner, brake, let go off brake, and then turn.
Yeah.
But actually still keeping the squeeze on the brake, but but smoothly letting out as you start the turn.
As you start the turn, yeah.
That makes a difference.
And that's trail braking. That is trail braking,
Okay.
and that's something I think you'll be learning in the more advanced groups from where you're at now, which is why I think you need to be in the more advanced groups if you understand that concept, it's working for you, and you know how to control it. The reason they don't want to teach novices is because if you are braking when you turn, if you're aggressive with it, then you can induce oversteer because really what you're doing is you're putting all the weight forward, and then if you are aggressive when you make that turn, you can really cause it to happen. But I think you get pretty good car control, and I think you've really got a feel for what it's doing. I mean, I'm seeing it coming out of the last turn on the straight when you're opening the wheel real nice, and I'm seeing you take out, like when you do feel the back end come out, like you're taking a little steering out and you're letting off the gas, or using the throttle to work these turns and stuff. And yeah, I don't have any issues. Like I feel really comfortable riding with you.
I appreciate it
because I feel like you got really good control. So
thank you.
So yeah.
All right.
Cool, man.
You got 2 more times? Is that it? Or...
Yeah. I gotta go get gas in that car because it's like out. So.
All right.
I'm gonna run to the gas station, but
all right.
If you want to ride with me,
yep, I sure do.
I think I'm going at 2:40. About 13 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll
Sounds good.
Over there